Hi, welcome back guys. Welcome to Loonytails shelter. I'll introduce some of the dogs, like some of the special cases that we have, and the ones we're not biased, but some of them are very dear to our hearts because of what their cases were. Like here's Teddy. Her whole jaw was broken, and it took us so long. We had to put a few rods in her mouth to get the jaw back in its place, and now she's able to eat and she's doing well, but she likes her own space. And this is Leila. Hi. She was my first rescue, I can say. Like her whole litter, her siblings and everyone, they all made me realize we really need to sterilize dogs, and it's very important. This is Pushpa. She was, I think, only 1 month old when her leg was amputated because of accident, and now she's almost a year old. She's doing really well. She's adjusted with her one leg. Push. On a daily basis, we rescue 2 to 3 dogs and cats, and right now we have more than 200 dogs and 30 cats at the shelter. I'll show you around. So this is one of the isolation containers that we have, where new cases that come, we put them there. And this is the puppies' heat, like sunbathing area. They all chill here in the afternoon. This is a new member from Rewari, and he's so cute. He just wants pets. He just wants pets. So all of them keep chilling here.
So are you funded by any government or any other organization?
No, people think that we are, but all of this is our own savings, our friends and families, and whatever we are getting through social media. So people need to know that this is not a government organization, and we solely work on your contributions that we get.
So I have one question for you, Sonakshi. What do you expect from your rescuers?
See, whenever we get a call, people expect us to just pick up the dog and bring it at the shelter. We cannot do that. There's high risk of infection and so many things we need to be careful about. So what we expect is you Google any veterinary hospital, any clinic that you have around, you go to them first, get first treatment done, and then expect us to have the dog at the shelter. This is a new rescue that we had like just this morning. She probably had a wound here and had a lot of clots inside. So blood clots had to be taken out. She's doing a little better right now, but a lot of intense care is required in her treatment. So we'll hope for the best, and our blood reports and everything will soon come in, and we'll know what the issue is exactly.
Okay, so what do you hate about rescuing right now?
The one thing I hate most is people coming to our doorstep and leaving their pets. You know, it's like a shelter is not a place for your pet dogs. When you bring a dog in your home or any animal, you need to know it's a commitment. And shelter is the worst place for any animal that has been in a house. There's high risk of infection, and you know, especially for them, it's not a good place. So you need to understand. And on top of it, people threaten us that okay, if you're not going to take them, we're going to leave them on the road. This is not the way to go about it, and we really hate it. So I'll tell you her story. She was rescued. She's been at the shelter for more than 6 months now. She was rescued from a factory where she had an accident, and both of her leg bones were broken. She had open wounds, so we couldn't even put the bandages there. But she's doing really well now. We have to drop her back. She has caretakers there, so she'll be very good. Yes, Papa. Yes, Aja. You're such a good girl. her story is kind of heart touching also. She was initially paralyzed and her body is kind of shutting down. It's been a year since she's been with us, and now, but she's only one of her leg is working, but still she runs like anything. She's willing to just eat food and whatnot. I'll show you all the abandoned dogs that we have. So this is one of the Rottweilers. He had maggots in his ears and he had some face injury also. I'm sure a lot of street dogs must have, beaten him up. And so there's another one. Rocky. Hi, Rocco. This is Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Choo-choo. Another German Shepherd female that we have. Bas. We recently rescued this Pakistani bully from the highway. He's very cute. This is also a German Shepherd. We rescued her when she had no hair on her. We did not even know that this is a German Shepherd, and after her hair grew, we realized, oh, you're a German Shepherd, This is Lisa. She's, I think, 8 to 9 years old. Her family also dropped her here and we were so attached to her. Later then they were like, we want her back. We can't do this. This is not your commodities that you can just throw and take back the very next time. And so she's grown attached to one of our caregivers. Jimmy is one of the calmest pit bull you'll see. She was also abandoned by a breeder, and now she's a very dear part of our family. She's very calm and she's suffering from epilepsy. It's a neurological problem which instigates seizures in dogs. So yeah, but she's doing well. She's on medication. So we have 2 Pakistani bullies, 2 Rottweilers, 2 German Shepherds. We've rescued 2 pugs, and I think 2 to 3 Labradors are like a usual for us now. Next step is setting up sterilization camps in various villages. Our main motive is to target the villages and spread awareness and give maximum treatment possible to all those villagers that are there because they're not aware. And one main thing that we are struggling with is the surgeries. I'll show you right now. We have this. We have created a surgical unit, like an operation theatre here at the shelter. But our main goal is to have our own hospital, which can be like a one-stop care station for all the dogs. So right now we do all of our treatments here. It's completely sterilized and it has to be isolated. But one big main goal that we have is to have our own hospital for all these animals. So whoever wants to, get treatment for stray dogs, they can really come there and we can get their x-rays, ultrasounds or whatever is needed. So that's like our big major goal that we have.